Wow, I can't believe that's streaming. That's got to be super choppy. That is crazy. That'd be great if it was working. Well, anyway, it's letting me stream this. That's really crazy. Well, let's try it and see how long it lasts. Wow. It's actually streaming in the full resolution, which is pretty nuts. Um, as you can see here, it's streaming at where is it? Where is the resolution? 7680 by 1440. So that's pretty crazy. Alright, so what am I doing here today in this live stream? Let me put a big me over here. I don't know if that's going to be distracting or not. So anyway, I'm in Nightingale, and maybe since we're going to be on this screen, it'll continue to stream. I can't believe it's streaming at this resolution, but I'm happy. So some people were saying that they had a rough time getting in this game because of the ugly characters, and I can understand why people would say that. But I think it's just an art style that they went with. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's Victorian or whatever, you know, but and it may not even be like a reflection of like obviously real life historical physical appearance of people. But if anybody knows like old literature and old movies and old art styles, then when they look at these characters, you can kind of understand maybe where they got this from. Yeah, right? So obviously people that don't have any like experience with old literature, old art styles, you know, may just look at these characters and go, "Oh my God, yuck!" Like we thought Starfield had ugly characters. Nightingale's worse, but you know, again, I think it's just an art style they went with. So I'm gonna try to go in here. You know, I'll try to be as quick as possible. I'm not gonna worry about like makeup too much and all that stuff because that takes a lot of extra time. But I'm gonna try to do like a male character, maybe one or two male characters, one or two female characters. Let's see if we can make them kind of semi-normal looking. But just know that in this game, you're not gonna take that. You're not gonna be able to erase that artistic style, right? You're not gonna get these characters to look like the characters, like for example, that are in Black Desert. Okay, Black Desert characters are just like the epitome of like just dreamy, beautiful characters, right? So you know what we men would say, hot looking characters, men and women, right? So yeah, you're not going to get that here. So don't even like try to like think that you're going to. Now, obviously, if you want to spend like hours tweaking your character, you might be able to get something that looks smooth, you know, more in line with like reality characters. But I don't have to like my characters in game don't have to look like realistic characters, like Black Desert characters, right? For me to like the game. What I don't like is like woke. I don't like appeasing to modern audiences. I don't like game developers appeasing to people who have mental instability right, or mental problems, who can't exist in the same realm of people that look different or do things differently than them, right? So when you interject stuff into a game to try to please a minority, or even really to please anybody in particular, then you kind of lose the whole idea of being artistic, right? Of being creative. Because being creative and being artistic should be something that has to do with your idea, right? Your story, right? Not someone else's story, not someone else's idea, right? Like if I can draw something and everything I draw, somebody else is telling me to draw it, then I might be a person who has a great ability to draw, but I'm not artistic. You see what I'm saying? So what I put on the paper, I may be doing it accurately, but what is presented to the viewer or the audience may not be something that people want to see. You see? So it's not like it wouldn't be saying that you don't have a good drawing ability, but the artistic aspect of the presentation is gone, right? Because it's like being dictated. It's being pushed. You see, it's not coming from a creative mind, right? It's coming from like, we have to do everything this way and that's the only way, right? And there's no other way. Well, you can't be creative in that kind of an atmosphere. So game companies, as much as they're trying to appeal to the woke crowd, which I don't know why they want to do that, because they're, if you want to talk about being hideous, woke ideology is hideous, because it has nothing to do with bringing people out of poverty, bringing equality, or any kind of thing like that. It's only there to separate. It's only there to divide. Right? Because people like me, I don't care what people do. Just don't tell me what to do. Right? Because I'm my own person. Right? So, woke ideology does not give you that grace. Right? It's their way or no way. And that's something that I, as a gamer, cannot accept. So whenever someone's trying to create a game to appeal to modern audiences, which is not modern audience, it's appealing to a specific minority mindset. Because I am a modern audience. My age has nothing to do with me being modern or not. Right? I mean, I'm here in front of 3 1440p screens. I'm here playing a game, a new game. You see what I'm saying? I'm not playing Duke Nukem or Half-Life 1. You know what I'm saying? So I am part of the modern audience, right? And dare I say, people like me are the majority, not the minority. So anyway, so the characters in this game, I don't believe are there because of trying to appease modern audiences. I don't believe that anyway. I don't have proof. Maybe they did do it for that reason. I don't know. But to me, it seems like it kind of fits the whole like artistic style of the game. So anyway, let's try to make some of these hideous looking characters at least acceptable. So I have to create a new profile. So here's two characters I already made. I didn't really spend a lot of time on them, so, you know. And I know the screen's probably small. I'll try to zoom in on the face. So let's go to new profile. So you can see here that they chose, like I said, a particular kind of style. Again, it could have to do with appeasing modern audiences. I don't know. But to me, it just seems like they're picking a specific artistic style from the past, right? Because you can see the men, you know, you can see that there's like, again, this is not like a new style, like by any means. Because if you look at like Vampire Bloodlines of Masquerade, like some of the characters kind of look like this guy, right? So, you know, it's not like, you know, this is like a new kind of facial structural presentation here. I mean, yeah, some of them look pretty mongoloid, but hey. But again, don't let this detract you, because you can change these characters, right? To look less rough, if that's what you want to say. So like if we use this guy here, he kind of reminds me of the guy from Lies of P. Right, so we'll use this guy. So they have an age scale, right? So you can change the age, right? Look really old, or you can make them look a lot younger, right? So you can do, like if I do 18, so right off the bat he looks a little smoother. Now if you do voice, all right, so the first thing that you can do here is ancestry, right? So you can do lineage, so you can create parents, right? So that's the same character. So you could do like, you know, male parent, and then you can do like a female parent, and then another, your grandparents, right? Again, you can pick whoever you want, right? Again, you still have to pick from the hideous looking characters, but as you, when you go to the next slider, do I already have him? I don't think so. Right, you can mix any whoever you want, right? I'm just randomly picking people. Again, you can pick like the best looking characters here if you want, the worst looking characters here if you want, whatever. I think I have him already. And it kind of mixes the traits. Together. Which I think is kind of cool, you know. Again, you might disagree. Again, I'm not trying to defend the game or anything, but it's like you have to spend time tweaking your character, you know what I'm saying? You can't like just jump in here and do a character. I mean, maybe people that's all they want to do, which is fine, but you know, if you don't want the the rough looking characters. Alright, so there you go. So that's the, if I got everybody. Oop, I put 2 men. Did I put 2 men? Yes, I did. Let's go with a, I don't know, Asian there, I guess. Do we have that right now? Man, woman, man, woman, man, woman. Did I put the same here? Man, woman, man, woman, man, woman. Okay. Right, and then, so when you go to inheritance, you can move this thing around. See? To pick up different traits from the different lineages or whatever. So, you know, you can kind of like come out with a semi-okay character, right? So then you can go to step 2, which is like your skin color, right? Whatever color you want, you know, I don't care. You know, you can go dark, you can go, you know, white, tanned, right? You can put scars, they don't have scars yet. They don't have tattoos yet. So you have hair color. So if we go, I always like blonde. But, you know, this is a male character, so we'll go with like a kind of a redhead type thing. Then you got the different hairstyles, again, which make, you know, obviously they're going to mix the female hairstyles. See, it doesn't really look that bad. I mean, I don't know what people are getting uptight about. You know, you can make any of the characters look much better. Again, you have to understand they're going with a particular style here from a certain era. So, you know, depending on how, like, you know, whatever debonair or you want your character to be, you know. Where was that other hairstyle that I seen here? Hopefully later on they'll come out with more hairstyles, right? I mean, this is quite a lot of hairstyles. We'll just go with this one. So, you know, you got the eyebrows. If you don't like thick eyebrows, you know, you can go with whatever you want. Different ones, right? We'll just stick with the default, I guess. Facial hair, if you want facial hair. I don't usually put facial hair on. I mean, they probably got to do a little more tweaking, I think, with this. So here, if I was to put this kind of a hair style, I would pick black hair, which, you know, they don't really have like a black. You know, I would do like a black probably. For some reason, I don't know, like black with white skin, right? Like, I don't know, just something just seems like that would fit. But of course, I always like to have like a slight tan. So no facial hair. I gotta go back to the red hair color. Alright, so then the head. So the head, here you go. So again, you can like, right? You can adjust everything however you want, right? Even the head size, like if the head's too small, you know, you can make it bigger or smaller, you know, narrower, right? So I'd like them to have more narrow narrow head. So I mean, you can see right off the bat he's looking like, I don't know, more normal, if that's what you want to say. The nose. So if you don't like the pointy nose, this is a little harder to deal with, but it's, you know, pretty good. If you don't like quite the pointiness, you can change the bridge depth, say, to make it more, you know, you can, oh, what did I do here? Oh yeah, I messed up. And you can do more, there's more to do. You don't have to leave it just there. Alright, so the jawline, so you can change the jaw. Again, I don't want to mess anything up. So you can put the chin up higher. You know, or if you like the longer chin, which again, kind of fits the style, I'm okay with it. But if you don't like it quite as... Then you got the jaw. You can see, move the jaw in and out, so you can have a more broad jaw, right? Or more like, you know, I don't know what you would say that is, like a younger, a more, I don't know what to say, less masculine look, I guess. Chin, I'm not sure about the chin here. Let's see what that does. Yeah, so it just kind of moves the sides, I think. So chin strength. This is, I think, how it sticks out. Yeah, so if you don't like the chin way out, you can kind of adjust it a little bit. It's still got that kind of arch there. Some people may not like. I'm not sure if you can change that. Eyes. So there's different, you can go with different eye colors. Like I like green for some reason. I like green. Green and blue. So you have different eye presets though. Right? So there's a pretty good amount here you can do. So that kind of fits the hair color. I think I like this one. I wish the pupils weren't as big. Yeah, like this one's okay, I guess. So you can change like the different colors within the eye there, right? So on some of them anyway. So this, I might go with that one. But you can, like I said, on, let's see here, where is it? Like that one's not too bad. Some of them have like 3 levels. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, here it is here. So you can change like the different layers, like say the inner color you can put like maybe brown to give it a little bit of a brown, or even a different shade of green. Or if you want to do like the orange or like a more red to match the hair. Then you can do like a middle color to give it more of a it's kind of hard to match it really. Oop, well, I'm clicking the wrong one. Sorry. So if we do the middle, yeah, there we go. Now it's changing. So you can do like a deeper green. Yeah, so it's what, you know, whatever mixture you want. I think more of a or you can just do like a mix. And that's it. So then you can do scale. Right, scale. So you can change the pupil size, which I didn't realize you could do that before. I'm not sure about detail. Oh, it's the inside detail. That's interesting. So you can have more of a washed out look, or you can have more of a, I like that, specific detailed look in there. Veins, you can put veins if you want some veins. Just make it a little more realistic. Then you can do eye shape, position, right? If you don't like the position. Size, you can change the size of the eyes. And then of course eye depth, which, you know, of course I'm probably okay with that. Eye roundness, so you know, it just makes it look kind of in more, out more. And then I think eye rotation is like, you know, make it either, you know, Asian looking, so to speak. Alright, not that just Asians have up. So you can do mouth shape. Like, I'm okay with the way it looks like right now, you know. Again, mouth shape. Gonna keep it kind of in the middle because I don't want to mess it up. Then you can do like the height. Just the height. You can do cheeks. I don't know if you can see that. So you can make them like more puffy rounded or more like indented. Okay. Teeth, which I don't know why you would want to have crappy teeth, but whatever. Again, you have more customization here. So if you can do color, like shine, right? Again, I didn't put any makeup, right? So you can put like, I don't know if you can see that. The color's changing, yeah. So you can put like, you know, more like a a natural complexion. You can go more intense, like put it up to 2 for more intensity. So you can put a little bit of a rosy cheeks if you want. Intensity. See the yellow there. Of course, I probably should use like a red, right? For more of like a rosy cheek look. If you want slightly rosy cheeks. It does get pretty intense in the game, so I don't think I would put it up too high. But you know, it gives it a little bit of, you know, kind of color. Glitters just shine, you know, blah blah blah. We'll do all that with the ladies. Again, see, you can see here, off, on, right? Again, they don't really have like a true black. I don't know why. So if like I put just gray. There we go. So there's a gray. Again, I wouldn't put it on my male character. I'm not going to mess with that too much. You know, like men, you could have eyelashes, you know. Where's the eyelashes? Why doesn't it have the eyelashes? It's supposed to give me like, Did I miss eyelashes? Oh, eyelashes. Here we go. Yeah, so if you don't like the short eyelashes, you can kind of like... I mean, obviously that's a little pretty, you know... Don't want it to be too long. But, you know, I have long eyelashes. So it's not like, unlike a man to have longer eyelashes. Again, it gives it some kind of depth, right? So, yeah, so I mean, so this is my character. I mean, I guess I'm not going to spend too much time. Alright? So if I was to make a male character. Now what he looks like here may not necessarily be exactly what he looks like in the game. So as you can see here. But you know, you can make them even better than that. Like I said, that's just me doing it quickly. Right? So they're not that bad. I mean, everybody's making it seem like these guys, you know, yeah, if you pick the default, they're going to be hideous. So you can start on hard, extreme, wow, no clothes. Hard, medium, easy. So we're just going to go with like easy equipment, medium. I'm not going to play. So now we got to pick a name. What's that guy's name in Vampire Bloodlines? I wish I remembered his name. Dr. Van Hoffer. I don't know if I spelled Hoffer right. How about Housen? Let's do that. Dr. Van Housen. So let's see what he looks like in the game. Oh, what? Really? Oh, I guess I gotta spell doctor. Dr. Van Housen. I don't think I spelled that right, but whatever.
Before time itself.
So let's see what he looks like in the game. Did it freeze or are we still good?
Of curiosity, we opened the first gateway.
All right, let's skip this. We're gonna make a female character next. See if we can get a half decent female character.
Let my words steer your steps.
So let's see if we can see what he looks like here. Again, in the game, he's gonna look a little different. It's hard for me to get the right angle here. Right? But I mean, he doesn't look bad. Now you can go third person or first person. Of course, you can't see yourself in
How now, fleshling?
first person.
With a wonder.
Wow, the game looks really nice.
In our Feywilds.
I don't want to stay too long in here because I don't want the game to crash.
Shall haste, human. Quickly, shadows abound. Yet, like a I take the our trap.
Let's see what he looks like outside. Oh, it crashed, darn it. That's what I was afraid of. Ah, yeah. Well, you know, I'm streaming in ultra high definition, ultra wide. Crap. I was surprised it didn't crash already, but let's see what happens. 4090, man. It's going strong. Now let's see if it saved my character. It probably did. Oh, what happened? He lost his clothes. So there he is right there. I can't zoom in. I don't know why it switched him though. That was weird. So let's see what he looks like in the. Let's see if we can get in the game. I'll try one more time. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna go ahead on the female character. Yeah, I'm still surprised that I'm streaming at full quality here. That's pretty crazy. I mean, you're talking about streaming in like 5K. I mean, that's pretty nuts. I don't know how it's gonna look when it's all said and done. Come on. All right, so it didn't open the portal. So let's. Oh, whoa! Oh, I lost the cards. Wow. That's interesting.
Quickly, before those bound.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I triggered it again.
Despair.
Well, at least they thought of that.
Abound. I take the. I'll travel.
All right, let's see here. Is he done? Yeah. Let's try it.
Fly, Realm Walker. The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
Alright, let's see what happens. Come on. It might crash again. Come on, you can do it. Come on, 4090. I think it crashed. Wait. I hear something still. Come on. Come on. Ah, did it work? Oh, it worked. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Count thyself among the fortunate few whom night the within the
Still might crash though, so. Let's try to see if we can get a good look at my character. It's kind of hard with the ultra wide because you can't center the character, right? It's very difficult to. How am I gonna do this? Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, he doesn't look that bad. I mean, he still looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know why, what people are getting all uptight about. Again, you can make your characters look fine, right? So if I was to use a male character, I would just use him. Again, he's just fine. All right, let's exit out of here. And beautiful. I could sit here all day looking at the sunset. Or is it coming up? It's a very beautiful game. You know, when you got the hardware to run it. You know what I'm saying? It's very beautiful. Let me see. It might crash if I try to turn off the HUD. I can't see because I got OBS open. Let's see, HUD. Automatically hide HUD. Oh, that's just when you're not doing anything. I thought there was a way to hide